Yo, what's
What
up?
is happening?
Happy New Year.
Yes, all those things. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Festivus. I'm probably leaving 12 more things out. Um, yeah, you know, years years come off with a bang. Ken Block is dead, which is terrible. The Mangler's laptop looks dead, which is also terrible.
I'm here. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah. You're using some popsicle sticks
Yeah,
and
pretty much.
glue
Yeah,
to make the thing not fall over. We
yeah.
understand.
Hold on.
This also almost reminds me of how good our first ever track rats was. I was looking at the link we had posted for the first ever track rats, and oh my god, what a piece of dog shit that was. Um, very similar to whatever the Mangler's doing right now. Very similar. Um, we were a few minutes late to start because I was on the phone with, and I'll try not to show his phone number. Yeah, I was on the phone earlier, just as I hung up with Clayton Young, our new Roar president, and Clayton was informing me of his decision to not race at the very first Roar National of 2023, which was the carpet on road nationals held at Apex Raceway in lovely Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Clayton thought it would be more prudent at this juncture to be involved in running the race and making sure the race went off without any.
Is this thing working?
Uh, yeah, well, we hear you. We don't see Dick.
I don't understand. What's up with that?
Bro, I don't know. You're the one who's using like the no technology. All right. Apparently, we need to put a laptop in the budget for the Mangler. Um, all right. Show's just going off really well right now. Really well. So, all right. Here's the Mangler.
Hey.
Hey, there we go. Windows 98 fail, says Dave Vera.
Man. Hey, 98's a rough year.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I just
Okay.
anyway.
All right.
So, yeah. Happy New Year. Hopefully, yours was a festive one. I know that you had a little bit of a delay getting
Yeah.
back to the West Coast.
I was stuck in Boston for a few days,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. It just, you wake up in the morning, you see these motherfuckers, they cancel your flight on you, and you're like, okay, thanks.
You're like, how about
You
them
know?
apples?
Yeah.
Ah.
So, it's just like I guess I thankfully have a place to stay, so it's not like I was getting tossed out of my ass.
Right.
So that's always helpful. But
Yeah.
yeah, otherwise it's just like, what the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck,
So
man?
yeah, it's just sort of interesting.
Well, good.
Um
Glad you made it back safe and sound. And
yeah,
yeah.
happy to be back on the West Coast, just long enough for me to get the fuck out of here. And
Palm Springs, here you come. Is this?
yes, sir.
When's this
Uh,
happen?
we head them up, move them out Friday morning. I think
Oh,
the caravan leaves at 7 a.m.
yeah. You're gonna
Yeah.
drive down, or you just?
Yep. Driving down with at least four uh, four different attempts at doing RC, and yeah, it's gonna be great. You know,
What?
I'm gonna visit all the tracks I can in Southern California. So I'm gonna try to run a little asphalt touring car. I'm gonna run some carpet off road, and I'm also gonna run some 8 scale nitro buggy,
Oh shit. So what
just
buggy you putting
because
together?
I can. All
What
right.
buggy you got? What buggy? What buggy? Everybody wants to
Uh,
know. Which? Since it's silly season in the RC buggy world.
okay.
Yeah. What are
Yeah,
you
yeah.
running?
I see. I'm smarter than the average bear. I've decided to get two from two different companies.
Oh yeah.
So when one fucks me, I can just throw it down and use the other one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some
So
people just get two of the same car, and then that
no,
way
no,
they
no,
always have a spare of
no.
that said
That's okay.
car.
I don't want to commit to anything. I'm an independent buggy racer,
All right.
and so speaking of someone, I don't know how independent he is, but I saw him pop up on the stream here. Ladies and gentlemen, Mangler, can you do your nice trumpet announce voice?
Bum, 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 bum.
We have our Roar president, Clayton Young, on the screen. Clayton
What the
is
fuck? Where are you
currently
at?
he's
I'm
at
a
Coastal
racetrack,
RC.
Coastal RC.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday?
Yeah, it's our off-road night, but we're talking about the layout for a bigger race. So,
A bigger race?
Yeah.
and I can
Okay.
practice on road with no distractions.
Oh, you get distractions a lot?
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
especially since the voting.
Okay. What are you gonna do? I mean, you already fucked us over. We got you elected, and then you went on some other podcast immediately after. So, I mean, that's fine. It's
I have
okay.
to
It's all
spread the
good.
love.
No,
Yeah.
no, fuck that. We did
You
the
see what
dirty
I'm dealing
work.
with here,
I have to
Clayton?
be independent. I can't go towards one podcast.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
You can, but you do ours first. It's like the Republican guy shows up on Fox News. The night he wins, he doesn't go to fucking CNN the next first minute.
are we Fox
Yeah,
News?
okay.
No, but
Oh, okay. Let's
no,
check
no.
in.
I'm just using that as an example because Mr. Marine over here. And
Mhm.
yeah.
All
So
right. Well, anyway, he's a little grumpy, but Clayton called me and I talked about this just as we're introing as Mangler's laptop was busy breaking itself. And Clayton called me saying, "Hey, I got to run the first race of the year and that means I can't race for the first race of the year. What do you think about that?" And that's the sort of dedication I think we would expect out of a Marine,
hmm
and that's the sort of logic we actually need right now to try to um, help Roar unfuck itself.
yeah,
So, like Clayton, I think most people will be happy that you're doing things like that, as opposed to saying prioritizing your own individual wants, needs, and desires. And that's kind of what we thought we would get from you as a candidate.
Well, that's good because that's kind of what you're going to get.
well, thank you.
All right. Well,
Super
Clayton,
talkative.
what
Sorry.
what would you like to share with us? And you could just say hi to everybody.
So,
And I don't want to. The conversation we had for 25 minutes is the conversation we had. I'm only
right, right.
sharing the nicest part I can share. You could say whatever you like. I don't care. It's your story, not mine.
So, first, I want to thank everybody for voting because that was pretty awesome to get like 87% of a vote. Even though it wasn't a lot of votes, I don't know how many actually voted and got disqualified or any of that stuff because the more I dig in, the more antiquated things are and the more things that need to get a screw things.
He's
Are
breaking
we
up.
losing him?
You're
Um,
breaking up, kid.
We're losing him.
There's no Wi-Fi at Coastal.
Yeah. Clayton needs to walk outside.
Yeah. So
Hi,
anyway,
Clayton.
hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Great fucking show. Nice
There
to
he
see
goes.
that 4 years later we still fucking suck at this.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Our shit has gotten way fucking better. Dude, internet's internet, bro. Unless you're like the fucking "can you hear me now" guy, it's a little hard for you to, defend your internet connection.
Yeah.
Things happen. It's all right.
So anyway, yeah, people don't realize that we've done this now since we started 2019.
Yep, January 1st, 2019
Yeah.
was the first time we told people to go fuck themselves on the internet.
Yeah. I mean, there's been some. I mean, you've been the one constant, for sure. There's been some other iterations throughout the
Yeah,
years,
we
but
when you
yeah,
went through your dark period, I think that's what I like to call it. You know, we had
Torture
Phil Trotta on and but yeah, we've been doing this for a little while. All right, let's try Clayton one more time. Here he is.
All right.
Okay, Clayton.
So now I'm back
Hopefully-
towards the bathroom. Can you hear me better or no?
Oh, that's awesome.
Well,
Roar
you have
President
signal.
hangs out in the bathroom. That's awesome. You got to do
Yeah.
all those crotch checks. You know, this is all part
yeah.
of the new technical inspection here. Crotch checks. Oh, he's hanging outside the women's room.
All right. Well, we know that's one room that doesn't get used in RC track is the women's room.
Very
Not
true.
many.
So it's nice
Not
and
many.
quiet.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so
Of course,
Clayton,
that's
you
where
were
always a
busy
good place to
thanking-
take a shit because it's the cleanest.
Yeah, probably. So you're busy thanking all the people who voted for you, all 87 of them. And now, do you have any words for all the people who didn't vote for you?
Hey, I'm still your president. Whether you voted or not, I'll win your vote by the next time this goes around.
Oh.
Ooh. So when do we get to be able to vote you out of office, Clayton?
2 years.
2 years. All right. I want to make sure we're doing a
2024.
fair and balanced job here. All right. So, you know, if you don't give up on us in as racers in 2 years, you know, hopefully you'll come back. Are there term limits for the Roar president?
No. Currently, there are no term limits.
Wow. So you can be like Bloomberg and just be like over and over and over again if you get voted in.
Yeah, or Jefferson.
Yeah. All right. Interesting. And so, like, you know, Clayton, what else do you want to tell the people? This is your time. Live it.
So, again, I want to thank everybody for voting. Whether you voted for me or not, at least you voted. I'm looking forward to straightening things out and making things much more transparent, like posting the executive committee meetings so everybody can hear what's going on. Having tech that's open if there's some kind of conflict instead of going to a back dark room, do it right there in front of everybody. So if you have any questions, you can see it right there. We've already added Tim Caparel to the executive committee. He is also taking over the RMT team. That should give us some consistency in running the races with schedules and different demeanor at the track. And there are many other things that have to be sussed out and accessed before we can change them. But within the first 3 days, I think we're doing fairly well at changes and upgrades.
Okay. And
So who was the
your
former
okay.
position?
Jeff Parker has been replaced as RMT manager.
Yeah, but what was the other thing that Caparel was doing?
So he got voted
Oh,
in.
he's going to be sanctioning director. So
Okay.
he's going to be the regional contacts with all the tracks in the regions. So
Okay.
as the regions start holding regionals, which we've had tons of interest already, which is super surprising to me because I thought everybody hated war, but it seems like there's a lot of interest in the regions on having regionals and
Right.
getting things back on the right track. I'm super excited. Had a talk with the Calandras about the ENATs last night. There's just a lot of excitement to have a different attitude in Roar.
Good. That's
Nice.
awesome. I'm glad to hear that. When are you going to announce the Pave Nationals?
So they are in Florida. I don't know that we have a date yet. I'm told we do, but I haven't seen the emails to verify.
Okay.
So I would say if it's not done after the 10th, so 11th or 12th, then slam me on rat tracks until it's done because
track rats, motherfucker. Like, God damn.
Rat tracks.
Rat tracks. I mean, what the hell?
Oh, this is great.
Sounds like ice cream. We got fucking some rat tracks up in here.
Yeah, that's good. I like rat tracks. Maybe we'll change our image.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think so.
Maybe
you
that's
love us or you hate us
to
at
get
this
in
point.
on the vibe of this podcast, so that way I feel like I'm part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you got the other podcast name right.
To be honest, most of them I didn't really listen to podcasts until except for Track Rat, and the No Name podcast. But the other ones reached out, and I'm like, yeah, actually, more media the better. You get
Yeah.
more
Oh, for
of
sure.
ideas from different areas. So
Yeah, I give you a hard time, but it's all good.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm cool with it.
no, yeah,
Yeah.
no, it's great. I'm glad you're making some changes already. You got Tim getting more involved. He actually has a head on his shoulders. He thinks clearly and concisely. He knows what's going on. He's a racer himself. So that I think that helps too. I think it's these guys who, for whatever reason, got into Roar and decided they were going to make some sort of career out of it and do nothing, and not even race is is a is a better change, I should say, or it's
Yeah,
the way it should
got
go.
it right. For running races, be involved with races to be part of the committee. Otherwise, your input is very skewed
Or
uh,
dated.
or dated. Yeah, like
Yeah.
10 years ago, racing, even 5 years ago, racing isn't the same as it is today. Things changed dramatically. So
Yeah. I met this blowhard guy. I can talk to FJ about it later this weekend. And his basic knowledge of racing stopped in about '96. And he's like, yeah, John Thawley was the greatest fucking guy ever. And like, dude, that guy hasn't been around for fucking 20 years. And so anyway, but yeah,
I've been
it's
trying to go back through all the national titles. Unfortunately, our posts of the titles aren't very accurate. But it looks like for on-road electric titles that Sam has 12, and I think Paul has 13. I think Cyril has like 9 or 10. I'm sure some of these, like 2004, there's no A mains posted. They have an I main and H main and everything else, but there's no A main. So
Someone here can tell us, like, we
yeah.
can fill the gaps in history. Don't worry.
2004 Carpet Nationals. Who won what? We'll
Yeah.
know probably by the end of the show.
Yeah.
awesome.
Don't worry about it.
In 2009, Paul Lemieux TQ'd modified, but they didn't post the A main results. So I don't know if he followed on with the win because they post the A main for mod.
2009 was that at Cyril's?
I don't know where they're at because they don't post that part either. Like very limited information.
Was 2010 the gate at the hotel?
I wasn't even racing back then, so I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I'm sure with all your followers and listeners, somebody knows.
Yeah, someone will know.
Yeah. I mean, we could work it backwards from 2013 because that kind of seems to be the epicenter lately of all fucking things RC. Like the Horsham Nats.
Is that when Fairtrade stopped racing? Was 2013?
Yeah, that. Well, that's where he TKO failed everything.
Yeah. But like the reality is, like the most Roar National Championships, I think you have to go flip over to the off-road side of the house, and I believe Cav has like 30.
I wouldn't doubt it. I haven't even started to delve into the off-road side because they have more classes and races than the on-road side. I figured I would try the on-road side and get it squared, and then the more I was delving into it, the more that the posts didn't have a main winner. So I'm like, oh my gosh, this is almost impossible. Why'd they post all the extra data? All they needed to post was the champions.
Yeah, so I think Fairtrace is saying that 2009 was at Mimi's.
The track in Gathersburg, right? That's Mimi's.
Yeah, I think
it might have
Mimi's.
Been. It was either a paved or a carpet race.
Yeah, the paved Nats was at the Hobby Town in Fredericksburg, which I don't remember what it was referred to as. It was an indoor asphalt track that was the highest traction track in the fucking world. And yeah, I remember Robbie Dodge won like super stock there or something like that. I gave him a top deck. You're welcome.
Okay.
Anyway, but yeah, that was about it. And
I was only counting stock and mod or stock super stock and mod. I wasn't counting amateur or over 40 or
no one cares about that stuff.
Yeah.
Unless you want it, no one cares. That's all it comes down to. And like you're gonna miss Red Lion winning or TQing something, and you know, Sam Isaacs won his first thing that no one gave a shit about. And yeah, you know, whatever. It's fine. It's one of those things.
And Larry, you probably are right that Josh has more than 9. It probably goes back farther than 2004 where I stopped.
Yeah. I bet Josh knows how many he has too.
Right.
So
right.
someone
he'll
will
be-
ring him up.
He'll be happy to tell you.
Well, I just haven't
Exactly. And that's fine. We're not mocking him that he's going to tell us how many he won. He whooped our ass. That's fine.
Don't come after me.
If you beat somebody's ass, you should be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
I just haven't been able to do that yet.
Yeah. So anywye, it sounds
You
like
know, if we say his name one more time, he'll fucking appear. He's like
yeah, like
Rumpelstiltskin.
Beetlejuice, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. Josh Sherrill, bam, here it is. Anyway, but like other than the treasure trove and your inability to access things and people being sick or out on various other things, like what has surprised you so far, Clayton? Like you talked about all these people wanting to get involved in regionals. That sounds great. Anything else just like surprised you so far?
Everything is a little bit of a surprise. Like I'm trying to move people from unverified to verified for Nats, and to do that, you have to know their war number, which is on a database that's stored at one person's home on a laptop or PC, not on a OneDrive. And so even though I can see that they paid for their membership and they paid for their classes, I can't move them because I don't know their membership number. So the way that the website is organized or managed or whatever, like that's got to change. I mean, this is 2020, not 1990. But we should be able to do things fairly simply, or maybe we just need to redo the whole website on something that is drag and drop friendly, because this is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, punch cards aren't going to cut it anymore.
I don't even know punch cards. This is like manually write in the name of the person you're voting for, and then try and interpret that unlegible writing to figure out who's doing what. That's how bad this feels.
Yeah.
Sounds like Florida.
Yeah. You know, I think Clayton, you know, you're gonna come up with more things than you know what to deal with. All right.
Yes.
And I think, you know, just take your time, you know, give that level of transparency like you've been doing already. And you know, the reality is like it's day 3 and something's at least changed. Like even if you like change the background color from white to, you know, like pale pink, that would be a change. All right. And so
yeah, we don't have that option. I can't change colors.
Yeah. So, you know, like things are changing. It's great to see. And you know, otherwise, like when's the next time that you're gonna race other than like your local weekly club racing that you're doing here at Coastal in Virginia
Snowbirds.
Beach?
I will be racing oval and on road.
Oval?
Oh
what
shit.
What are you running in oval?
Mud Boss.
Oh my
Okay.
god. You knuckle dragon motherfucker.
A rubber Mangler may have a oval car for me. Not that I know what I'm doing. I just hold the throttle down and turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Like FJ told me, he goes, it's a 4-minute dyno pole.
Yeah. Yeah. You get to see how good your motor and batteries are, and just you kind of turn left.
Yep.
So hopefully the car doesn't get tight on you. All right. But yeah, that's great, man. You know, and like Snowbirds hasn't opened up for entries. I think that happens Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday 8 p.m. I believe it is.
Yeah, and so we'll get to see who TQs sign up for Snowbirds. What other
Robert
classes
Durla.
are you gonna? Yeah, probably. What other classes are you gonna run other than Mud Boss? Clayton.
Stock touring, and I'm trying to debate whether super stock touring or super stock 12th or stock 12th or something. I'm kind of looking for direction from my sponsor to tell me what he wants to run.
Mangler, do you want to give this boy any advice? Now, mind you, he has been very fast in stock 12 scale, like dangerously fast in stock.
Keep his ass in touring car where he belongs.
Mangler's like, I'm here, baby. I'm gonna spin my wheels off the starting line.
Yeah.
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 Anyway.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
all 12
Clayton-
scale right now. I'm focused.
Yeah, Clayton Mangler doesn't want the competition. All right, so that means you should definitely run stock 12 scale and bang them out.
I don't, whatever.
Battery motor guy too, so yeah, that might be fun for stock. It's stock.
Yeah.
Stock
Who's your
so-
motor go? Because he needs to be my motor guy.
No, but hold on. Stock 12 scale doesn't require a motor. It's hand out. It's Can-Am, baby.
Oh,
You're
you know how
welcome.
Can-Am. It only makes the slow guys faster.
Yeah,
That's why FJ dominates.
I do well at it. It's okay. Because my motor program usually looks like, like my
His
tire
cars.
cutting program. Dog
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. His cars, his
Oh,
face, his looking, whatever.
John Dixon on it.
Who?
Yeah.
John Dixon.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't mean to quiet down the podcast. I'm sorry.
No, we're good.
Rick
So-
Astley, yes, he does very well.
Yeah, he's very good in 12 scale. And he's also good at TQing certain races in Maryland and not winning. So that's fine. Like
Hey.
everyone has a skill.
There was some pushing and shoving going on in that race. Then I was part of it. So sorry, Livermore.
He apologized already to a Roar member. That's great. Mangler, have you ever gotten to peel Clayton yet?
Mm-mm.
No.
No. All right.
No, I
Well,
don't think we've ever actually raced in the same class.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah, Paved Nats, he wasn't in the same class.
No.
Yeah.
He was
All
almost as fast as my stock car with his mod, though.
Yeah, almost.
Shit. I think he's trying to talk shit on you.
Yeah, he's trying. Yeah, whatever.
That's all right, because you had rule
Hey,
12.3.6.
Don't fucking change that. Keep it as it is. Beautiful rule.
Epic when you had that rule.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm getting it fucking tattooed right here. Well, actually, I'll get it on my dick and only say 12.3, but when I get hard, it'll say 12.3.6.
No.
Well, with him running things,
You gotta love the classics.
Yeah.
All
Anyway.
right. We
well, I
done.
don't want to do a whole podcast, but I appreciate the time.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, no, Clayton, we love you. We're happy to have you on.
You're
And
able
we're
to endure the
excited.
heckle.
Yeah, we're excited for change. That's really what it's all about,
Yeah. So when are you gonna approve all the touring car bodies?
Shortly. You can go ahead and start them.
I can start mounting them.
Yep.
All right.
That should-
Twisters.
The 11th or 12th again. That should be posted after that.
Nice. I tell you what, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. These are some very important days coming up. First
it's like
10
fucking
days.
Christmas.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
the cord that is Xavier's bane of existence, that will be measured correctly, which is as the wind flows from the leading edge to the trailing edge, 40 millimeters.
Oh
That
my
hold on.
fucking
the
God.
box.
Holy shit.
Hold on. Someone has to make a tool and sell me the tool so I can do it correctly.
Cider
Somebody
Cider.
wake up Bill Cider.
box.
Yeah.
40 by 20.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Somebody coming out of the shitter. That's great. Okay. Breaking news. Someone took a shit in Coastal.
Yeah. That's crazy though. So like you're in the first few days, you're looking to make big changes right now. And
usually
so-
they talk about real presidencies as the first 100 days.
Yep.
Clayton's going for the first dozen.
Well, it is a scale motorsport.
Oh,
And
so
so
that's like
he's doing
120
it in-
days.
He's doing it in 10th the time.
Okay,
That's really what it comes down to. All right.
got it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And like I was on a mail chain with a lot of other let's just say representatives of various industry manufacturers this
Ooh,
past weekend, where
sounds
Clayton
important.
reshared his 2020 Raw rule rewrite and had already gotten some good feedback out of the guys from J Concept. I don't know who else, if anyone else has responded back to that yet, but if not, like I think it'd be great. And maybe next time we even we tag all the people. Maybe we make a little highlight of this video and we tag these people who got the email, and we try to encourage them to engage to help make the rules a bit better.
Yeah, Gord Testman also responded back. So a lot of the off-road guys did. The on-road guys, such as yourself, haven't responded. But I'm sure that's coming.
Yeah, it's coming. I've already seen the damn rules too, so I have to reread them again. Anyway, but that's okay. It's just a thing. It's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
We're talking like tanks and stuff like that.
Sorry, say it one more time.
So you guys are talking about like gas tanks and shit for off road.
Well, yeah, it's all RC, so it's
Okay. All right.
a little
like wheelbase of stadium truck.
Got it.
Yeah,
things like that.
All right.
And 12 scale length. Somebody was saying it's really long. I haven't taken measurements to see.
Couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
I'd have to look. Yeah.
What?
So like,
go ahead.
Yeah. Go for it, Mangler.
So here's another thing. So you've kind of announced the pave nats. All bodies are going to be legal now. And then one of the questions I had: are you going to extend the olive branch out to the oval community and to the oval world and bring them back into Roar? Because there was what's her nuts out in California, Don Sanchez, who basically created the split between Oval and Roar, and it's never been seen again. So, are you going to extend that olive branch out there and try to get them back into the folds and have Roar Oval national championships again?
Absolutely. The deal would be to get our affairs in order just for our normal communities. Yeah. The oval community want to come back to Roar.
Right. I think that especially in the dirt oval world, there is right now, because it's hot, it's just banging hot. That there'd be some room to get the DODC rules or whatever the fuck they are, and incorporate those into Roar, make those the Roar rules, host the Roar Nationals. That's just memberships that can only grow Roar. That's fucking hard to say, and increase the base of populace, and it can only help with the things that you're able to do from there on out, knowing that you have now more of a a base or a stabilization or increase in populace with the Roar community.
Yeah, I would like to advertise for all RC racing, not just the Roar races. We're just so discombobulated that there's not a central place, something like that. So, like, I would love everybody to be a Roar track and be a Roar race, but that's not realistic. But growing the sport in general is. Yeah, I could see you trying to get over the scribble just at the bottom, Mangler.
Motherfucker trying to cut me out.
All racing, period. Remote car racing. So oval, dirt. I've done a ton of dirt oval this summer, and I had a blast. Yeah. It was fun. I got my ass up in Pennsylvania, and I beat people in Virginia. So like, it's fun.
Well, as we always said when I was racing oval, an A main dirt oval guy is a D main carpet guy. So hey, that's fine.
So I need to slow down on carpet. Got it.
Yeah, this is just how the Mangler makes friends, Clayton. That's really what it comes down to. All right. So,
hey, I'm old and washed up now. I'm just here having fun. That's all we're doing.
Hey, you know what? You sound like some of those old timey Roar guys now.
Yeah, but at least I'm gonna participate.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Right. Anyway, yeah, so that's good.
Of his leotard thing.
Yeah, we need more so people to like us in order to have him in his singlet. Yes, that is very good point, though. You brought that up.
How far are we?
It is way far away.
Very far away. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. We added one just today.
One.
Yeah, one.
Hundreds each day, so we can get to that.
So Clayton,
Yeah, well,
since now you're the president, you have that power, so you can share, like, and subscribe, and hopefully, hey, check me out on the Track Rats podcast or the Rat Tracks, whatever it fucking takes, and we'll be glad to take anything we can get from you. So make sure you do that for us. We appreciate it.
Awesome. I can absolutely post that because I'm sure people are going to love this interview. I can't wait to hear the executive committee meeting.
We know all those motherfuckers. They ain't gonna be nothing. It'll be fine.
they're not going to be mad about this at all.
No, not at all. Not in the least bit. Now there might be some off-road guy or oval guy out there like, ooh. It's a joke.
Yeah.
This is all fun.
Everybody.
Yeah. We don't care. I mean, look at this guy. He don't fucking care.
Not at all. That's fine.
Anyway.
And at the end of the day, we all have to have fun with our scale motorsports race cars.
Mm-hmm.
I don't say toys because it sends them into a rage. All right. And
who doesn't like toys?
I like toys, but my race cars aren't them.
Oh, this guy here, he's all he's the it's not a toy. Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right. I know we didn't.
The most motorsports.
Can I get my vote back?
I already used yours 5 times, Mangler. Come on.
Oh shit. All right, fair enough.
Yeah, the reality is we're all just 1.5 millimeters of shims away from success. We just don't know where they go yet. That's all it comes down to.
Yep.
Unless he knows exactly where to put them.
Well, I can show you where to put something, but it doesn't really matter if it may be successful. A broken clock is right twice a day. That's what Mangler keeps on telling me.
Yeah. Somewhere.
So
All
happens.
Right.
But
Track guys, thank you very much.
Yeah. And
Go have fun.
Have fun. Say hi to the guys down at Coastal, and hopefully we'll see some of those guys out and about at either Snowbirds or Roar National event very soon.
Absolutely. I'm sure we'll see them at the Florida off-road race. I'm not sure if they are adventurous enough to go to Tennessee for the Nats carpet.
Yeah, well, Schimmel did really good last year, and I hear he's stepping up to modified this season.
That's what I've been told. We'll see.
Yeah, I can't wait to see him in the B and C main for the next year or two. It's gonna be great.
He can drive the worst car setup better than most people can drive a good car setup. So he shouldn't be, B main, but he shouldn't be D main.
No, there's not D main or modified because they split the classes up, and there's always these 40+ assholes running it. And you too. Anyway, so it just happens. It's fine. But yeah. Thanks, Larry. I know my cars are really good sometimes too. All right, so eat a dick. All right. Anyway, yeah. Enjoy beating up some people at the local club track, and we'll talk soon. Good seeing you, Clayton.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Excited about 2023. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, no worries. Bye.
Bye.
I'll be right back.
Oh, the Mangler's getting up. He has to urinate. That's clearly what's happening. But you get this first. You get all these hot news dropping right here on Track Rats, and it should be exciting. I don't think participation could go lower at Roar National events. So if anything, this should help drive participation up at Roar National events. That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
So
exactly.
It's hard to go much lower than they were. So it's likely that they're going to go higher. And, based upon the stuff Clayton was rattling off to me before we got on this call, I think there's going to be a lot of things that hopefully make sense to people, and, because they're going to be fiscally responsible. And that's kind of like when you have to get your house in order. You got to make sure you're not spending more money than you have. You got to make sure the money is accountable. And that's how you run any business, whether it's non for profit or if it's
Well, except for the U.S.
for profit.
government. Other than that, it's a whole other story.
They print the money. All right, that's not a business. All right, they're busy making weapons and dropping bombs on bitches. All
Hey,
right,
I'm good with that.
Yeah. Anyway, it's like a Tom
My
Clancy novel.
401k is doing great.
All right. Well, anyway, for those who aren't doing so well, let's digress onto other topics. So we were talking about my California venture, and my scarcest commodity right now is Duratrax mellow yellow paint. Hopefully Horizon has a new shipment of this soon. All right, because I'm starting to go through the stockpile, and
So if anyone comes across any mellow yellow, buy it, and FJ will reimburse you.
It has to be at least 4 cans. It's not worth shipping otherwise. And
Okay.
but yeah, mellow yellow. Let me know.
Didn't know it was on hard to find.
It's not discontinued. It's just like out of stock.
Yeah.
It says it's coming in January, but
Okay.
a lot of things are coming in January, if you know what I mean. And so you were asking me, so like, well, which big car announcement did I go for? And Andy's dropping knowledge. Rumor is it's being rebranded. What is it, AKA paint now?
Oh,
I don't know.
There you go.
We'll see. But yeah, I decided to do 2 different 8 scale nitro buggies because I know a lot about 8 scale nitro buggies.
Right.
And I thought I could choose well. All right.
So Mayaka, did you go Mayaka?
I have a Mayako.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build that one. It just showed up.
Mayako.
And then I have an S-Works that got sent to a fast kid out of Arizona.
Okay.
Who won a race most recently at Palm Desert RC track. His name is Camden Lime, and he's the son of Tim Lime, and those guys are involved with S-Works.
Okay.
And so I just sent a bunch of shit to him, and we'll see if it gets built and
see what you get back.
Stuff. Yeah, kind of like that.
So does the Mayako car come built?
No, I don't know. I have 2 boxes. I'm not even opening the boxes. I don't have time for that. The boxes just need to get put into the minivan, and then we're gonna deal with this shit when I get there.
I don't understand how your wife is actually gonna be able to bring everything with all the RC shit you're fucking bringing with you.
That's why I got a minivan, bro. We're gonna be rolling with the classiest of cars, bro. Minivan.
So you're leaving your cars up there?
Yep.
And you're just gonna have
minivan
the whole time.
Minivan.
All right. Did you buy?
Maybe I'll write on this. No, not at all. I'm just renting it. Maybe on the side of it, I'll write free candy.
Ooh, there you go.
Or Wi-Fi.
So again, still a minivan, 2 dogs, all your RC shit. I mean, she's basically gonna have like a suitcase.
That's fine.
And how long you guys are gonna be in Palm Springs?
A bunch of weeks. At
Weeks
least
or months?
Like it's less than months. It's under 10 weeks, under 2 months.
Under 10 weeks, under 8 months. Or what?
Under 2 months. I'll be there like 6-7 weeks.
Okay.
So, but I get to drive down right as the Hudy Race is happening, and also as the DNC warm-up race is happening, the Dirt Nitro Challenge, and then I get to drive back the same weekend the Dirt Nitro Challenge is running, which is like literally an hour and a half away from where I would have been. So it's
poor planning on your part.
Well, this wasn't part of the plan to begin with. Other things played out.
Right.
And then, now we're making them happen. So, yeah, we'll do what we can do. And it should definitely be interesting. And I can't wait to, just see how things play out. Worst case scenario, I suck. It's fine. shit blows up. Who cares?
I mean,
it's just toy cars.
yeah,
Clayton's out here, so I can call them toy cars.
yeah. I mean, getting banged down 8-scale off-road with dudes from California, Arizona isn't going to be such a hard thing to get happen. I mean,
I
that's all they
guess.
do,
Yeah. I was watching some videos from a local Florida race
Oh yeah,
this past weekend, and
where at?
I don't know. I bring up the YouTube. I'll tell you. Um, the video was from WRCE,
Yeah.
and the race was. Let me turn the sound off. It's called Sundancers RC Track.
Okay.
I don't know where that
I got
is.
no clue where that's at. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to say that I can do better, but I think I can do better than some of these guys. We'll see. We just got to get the engine running
Well,
for
I
more
mean,
than
so
3 minutes, and it should be fine.
oh yeah. I mean, so let's have the point made that all forms of racing, whether it's an RC car, a midget, a late model, a fucking NASCAR. There is people who know what they're doing, and then there's people who don't. Even F1. I mean, you have Red Bull and you have Williams. I mean, there's all forms of
Yeah.
in racing. The same people are all throughout.
Mhm.
So even in off road, there's dudes who are just like you that don't know what they're doing, and yeah. So you'll be
Anyway,
okay. It's all about
thanks,
the
buddy.
tires anyway.
I don't know, man. It could be. It could
No, it
be.
is. It's
Um,
like you need to have 27 sets of tires all mounted up, ready to go. Different compounds,
mhm.
inserts,
Yep.
all the accoutrement that comes along with
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
And, just that's all it is. You just
Yeah,
put the
yeah,
fucking right tires on, and then all you have
yeah,
to figure out is how to jump.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It'll be
I
fine.
mean, you win world championships after that.
Yeah, possibly. I think the other thing with four-wheel drive cars is you have to be full pin as much as you can be. Like
Okay.
you just
Yeah,
need to be like
momentum.
wrecking. If you're wrecking, you're just getting the gas harder. All
Yeah,
right.
because it'll
That's basically what it is.
it'll
Yeah.
catch a wheel somewhere and
Shit happens, and then you just fucking steer through it.
yeah.
So we'll see. And speaking of tires, like I don't know if anyone saw this. I'm not sure if you even saw this, Mangler. Horizon Hobbies put out a low C Pro Line and AKA like payout plan that
Well,
if
hold
you
on,
were
hold
to,
on. Does Horizon Hobbies own AKA and Proline?
yeah, that makes sense, right?
No,
Okay, but
but
they do.
they do. When did this happen?
Recently, whatever, last year or two, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, and so they put out this like payout plan where if you were to actually, let's say all these drivers ran all this equipment, blah, blah, blah,
Mm-hmm.
the payout would be $360,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Which,
So, are you
if
gonna
there were
run
that
some
many people,
Proline, AKA?
no,
No.
no, I'm gonna run. I bought a few new sets of tires. I don't even know what they were. I think I bought some hot races,
Yeah.
and I have some existing tires from when I ran Motorama a few years ago.
Okay.
And so I already have like a box of compounds.
Yeah,
It's
those are all
okay.
dry rotted and probably outdated by now. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. It'll be good enough initially. So it's okay. Um, and we'll
Smoking
go from
exactly
there.
like a guy in the D.
That's all right. First you have to finish the 5 minute or the 20 minute or the 30 minute, and then you can worry about winning the 5 minute, the 10 minute, or the 30 minute race.
Okay.
So it'll be fine. But yeah, it was interesting. Like this video coverage that I was watching out of Florida,
Hmm. Great,
it
isn't it?
was so amazing. It made some of the guys look so fucking terrible, and you could like see the crashes in such a way. It was just so epic.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was pretty impressive.
That
Like
guy
I
does a
was,
great job. He's the one who does all the state races and
yeah, no,
yeah.
that shit's awesome.
Yeah.
And it
Florida
looks
has
like
excellent
fucking
coverage.
ESPN.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's ridiculous.
We have
So
excellent coverage down here.
yeah, and one of the folks You know what a track doesn't have excellent coverage, but hopefully we're going to fix that.
Cleveland,
Which Cleveland?
the gate.
Yes, correct. So at the end of this past year's, Halloween race, where we were like back in the Stone Age, and Durlo was having things upload over his like burner phone.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of made a statement out to those guys. I said, hey, we need to fix this. Like, this can't look like this anymore. And then
Right.
all of a sudden, they also lost their lease, and all these other things happened. So, needless to say, there's a little bit of change happening right now in
Change is good.
the Cleveland area. But I just got off the phone the other night with Wing Gerber, and the team there kind of worked out a set of things that might make sense for them. And
Like a wish list.
Yeah, wish list. So we got like an Amazon wish list,
Okay.
and was hopefully able to fulfill the wish of some of my favorite people in RC, to give them some upgrades to the sort of computer, and they're going to have flat screen TVs. They're going to have 2 cameras. They're going to have a bunch of stuff going on, new race computer, etc. To help raise up the program at the gate.
Look at you.
And it's all part of giving back. All right. And some of it's selfish, some of it isn't selfish. All right. One of the stuff that is selfish
You're like an
was
RC guardian angel.
yeah, that, or Ebenezer Scrooge, whatever. Anyway, the one other selfish thing I did was bought some click track
Yeah, I
for
saw that.
Nora. And Brian Wynn, man, you tell him you want to spend like $3,500, he sorts that out quick, and that shit goes right out the door. So
Oh,
thanks
yeah?
again to Brian Wynn
All
for
right.
getting stuff shipped
Way to
quickly.
go, Brian.
And
They're getting a new track. They redid their whole building.
well, they had to. It went down to the timber pretty much after the lipo fire took it out. And
There was a lipo fire?
yeah, they had a lipo fire that destroyed a whole fucking building.
No shit.
Yep.
When did this happen?
I don't know, last winter or
Wow.
this summer, something like that. Recently,
Really?
and yeah, the whole fucking place went up.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So,
Well, I take it no one was hurt.
I don't think anyone was hurt. A lot of cars, people are showing me their cars. Who was it?
So like, was nobody there and it just like went off on its own, or?
Yeah, I don't have all the insides and outs. Someone does.
Okay.
But the cars in the fire got hot, and turnbuckles turned other colors. They oxidized different colors. Yeah. Shit rusted out. It definitely some shit went down. And but they're rebuilding, so that's good. And yeah, I just hope that we can see a lot of tracks rebuilding, like Roar's rebuilding, over this upcoming year, and make everything just a little bit better. That's all.
Well, good. Well, good for. I didn't realize. I'm sorry to hear that they had a fire up there in Clanch's Land, and but yeah, well, good. I'm glad that they were. I just thought they were like, hey, we're just gonna remodel. We're gonna.
No, those guys don't give a fuck like that. Come on now.
I don't know. I mean, I was just like, oh, well, look, they're remodeling. They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna make this shit nice now. Like I didn't know it was like destroyed and they had to fucking start over.
yeah, it got fucked.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they're coming back. They're rising like the phoenix, back from the smoldering flames, which
All
was
right.
their building.
All right.
So
Well, good.
yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's good. Well, hey, it's a good story. And
Yeah.
then the guys at the gate, I've been watching their progress a little bit, seeing some updates. Looks like their new tracks coming along. It's in some sort of shopping mall. They're gathering at the Bob Evans
Yeah, they're pre-gaming at Bob Evans.
Yeah, and then they're fucking going over and banging stuff out at the track. And so good. And then they have their little RC guardian angel and FJ, and he's donating camera equipment and stuff like that.
There's other people.
You better watch out with those guys, otherwise they're gonna have an OnlyFans page too.
Oh, they
And-
are definitely going to have an OnlyFans page for sure. It's going to be Travis's OnlyFans page. It's going to be great. He's almost 18, and it's going to be just really out of control. It's going to be amazing.
I don't want to hear about that. He's got to be 18. I don't want to know. No,
Yeah, yeah,
no.
but he's almost 18, so then
no,
he can have
no,
the OnlyFans page.
no, not legal. No. No.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, because they will fucking black out the windows, and who knows, Wayne Gerber is gonna go fucking crazy on some shit.
Yep.
So, what's up, Will?
Yeah, Will's
Will
here.
Sheffield, RC racer.
Yes.
I'm glad you
That's
got that
official right there, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. I'm Will Sheffield, RC racer.
Yeah,
Damn glad to meet you.
That's official. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could have been Thee Mangler RC racer.
No one gives a shit.
Anyway, so how was your New Year's, my friend? What'd you end up doing?
Not a whole hell of a lot. Went out with some friends Friday night actually, and had a good time. There's a place down here in Indian Rocks Beach, which is not far from where I live, and they have there's this guy. His name's Andrew, and he's like he plays the piano, and he like does the Billy Joel shit, and all the songs, and Piano Man and
Mhm.
all that stuff, and all the Sinatras and stuff, and he sounds horrible. Like he doesn't sound very good, but he can play the piano. Like it's bad, but it's good at the same time. It's kind of one of those things. And it's very lounge singer like, a lot of old people. Great fucking for watching and just people watching and just just watch the 60-year-olds just fucking rub up on each other, and it's good times. So anyway, so did that Friday night, and then Saturday went to a friend's party at their house and just kind of hung out, watched some football, and that was about it. Kind of kept it low key.
All right. Could you tell us more about these old people rubbing up on each other?
So it's called JD's. It's in Indian Rocks Beach. This guy, right? He's like during the summer, he plays like 5 nights a week. And the guy was like a music teacher, so he can like really play the piano
Yeah.
fairly decently. Like, he does a good job at that. The singing, but hey, he gets it done, right? And
Yeah.
so, but yeah, usually he's got like the Mets games on, and he's sitting there pounding away watching the Mets game. He's this old New Yorker, right? He's like this.
Mhm.
He kind of looks like the first guy off of Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Wherever the fuck that guy
God.
was.
Does he have a
No,
leather
not
jacket?
that guy. He was maybe the second guy, because the first guy was that real skinny guy. I'm talking about anyway. He looked like one of those characters from the Big Fat Bald Guy. Anyway,
Okay.
he
So he
looks
looks like he could be on The Sopranos.
yeah, for sure. And like,
Mhm.
but he's a great guy, really nice, pleasant, but he's fucking playing the hits every night. And and the JDs, they have all these old people that just love showing up in there. And it's a good time. It's good people watching. Entertaining. It's very kind of chill, relaxed, because they got that, kind of, what's that, bar thing. Yeah, that's it. I can't think of the name right now.
Karaoke?
Lounge bar.
Okay.
Not Glass Joe. That's the next guy. It's the bigger guy. I think it's round 2. No,
Maybe
round 2 is the guy with the
Glass
turban on his
Joe.
head.
You guys are fucking funny, bro.
God, I can't remember his name now. Maybe it was the third guy. Maybe it was the third guy off of Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Anyway, it was the one where he opened his mouth and you had to hit him when he opened his mouth. Because that was the key. Like, because otherwise you couldn't hit him. But when he opened his mouth, then you'd hit him, and then his pants would fall down. Yeah, it was that guy. Anyway,
That sounds like a problem.
did you ever play Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
Not that I can remember so vividly like you're remembering it.
Well, it's just memories, kid. It ain't like it's vivid.
Okay.
I ain't got it right. I've told people this before. It's like I only have it half right. I'm close enough and just half right.
Okay.
So,
All right. Well,
anyway.
there you go.
Yeah.
Now we know.
I'm close enough and half right. But So anyway, that was kind of what I did. Tried to go racing on Sunday.
Okay.
So I actually went and practiced. I went 2 days. I went Thursday and Friday to Heroes and ran some laps,
Mhm.
and then Saturday they were closed, and then it rained Saturday, and uh, so I woke up Sunday morning. It was kind of foggy, overcast. I'm like, they're not going to start for a minute, and so I didn't get there till like 10:30,
Mhm.
and uh, yeah, 10:30, and I set all my shit up, and they're like, "Yep, we're not gonna have the race. Can't get the track dry in time." I'm like, "Well, goddamn, when are you gonna tell them, motherfucker?" And they're like, "Well, we said if we couldn't get it done by 11, then we weren't gonna do it." I mean, like they gave up at 11, so
Mhm.
whatever. So they're gonna have the New Year's Day race. They decided they couldn't get the track dry, which I don't know. We actually were able to run some laps on it. I mean, it was, you know, anyway. So
Would
that
it have
race
been
got
good for
canceled.
like a front wheel drive car?
Yeah, well, no, I mean, you can get around. They just need to get a couple more spots dried up, and they would have been
Uh-huh.
fine. But anyway, so the race got canceled. No race, so I went home. I'm like, I think these guys didn't want to race. I think they just wanted to practice. I don't know.
Maybe they saw you practicing those days prior and they didn't want to let
No,
you
because
have any
trust me,
success.
I wasn't doing anything astronomical. Like, yeah, it wasn't like I wasn't
Mhm.
setting the world on fire. Put it that way.
All
It was a
right.
weird track. So they resealed the track, and so now the track has a fair amount of side bite, but it has like zero forward bite.
Really?
Yeah, so like it's basically your car is incessantly push you loose.
Hmm.
It's really like you're pushing going in, and then all of a sudden you get on the power, and it just wants to spin out. It's
Hmm.
interesting. So anyway, I was kind of screwing around with that for a couple days, and I don't know, it was fun to circulate a little bit. I hadn't done that in a while.
Okay. To
Yeah,
circulate, yeah. You
yeah,
like that? So
yeah.
did you run like really little amounts of ARS shims at the back to try to get the car to
So
like
we
hook up?
have the new ones, the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
thing, yeah, whatever that 12 whatever thing is. So
Yeah,
I put those,
it's the AM23Rs.
yeah, the AM23R. So I put those on with zero shims.
Oh shit.
Still wasn't enough. I had to go back to the 23s.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
The
the 23s.
23-1s, huh?
Yeah, the 23 ones were way better, and
Okay.
even with a 1 millimeter shim.
Okay. Hmm.
So, but yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, yeah, just not basically sprung up, bar down, just trying to get some rear grip in the car and get it on power. Um, really, the only thing that really kind of seemed to make it the most consistent, not necessarily the fastest, but at least consistent over a run where I could just repeat lap times, was putting an antibody on. The
Okay. Yeah, the
um,
anti. Hmm.
yeah, so because that thing has so much rear grip that it really kind of made the car consistent. Not like I said, not necessarily the fastest, but consistent. So um, that was kind of what I kept going back to. Oh fuck.
All right. Well, speaking of consistent, Mangler's challenges with technology continue to fail. Will, I would like to play Punch Out too, but I would like to play Punch Out with Mangler and his computer. Apparently he didn't learn how to plug it in or something, so he'll be on in like 5-10 minutes from now. So that should be great. Any other fun topics out there? Well, actually, I do know of one without even asking anybody. Um, the Hudy Race is happening this weekend. I don't know if you're going or not. I'm not, unfortunately, but some people are. And let's try to see who's signed up on RC sign up to Hudy Race in in that's even funnier. FBI raid. No one's raiding this fucking guy. Come on, man. Um, he would have to have good internet for us to like want to raid his house. While he's there. Like they did to 5280 that one time, which I don't think they appreciated, but I thought was funny. Anyway, So Hudy Race is happening this weekend. It starts Thursday, I think. And let's see if we can find this thing on RC sign up. Hudy. Why am I not finding this? Events. Oh, not Hudy. Let's go for pro level. Pro level. Pro level, not there. Interesting. Anyone know where the whatchamacallit, the Hudy Race signups are? If you do, tell me. That'd be great. All right, this is a failure. Ooh, here we go. Hudy Indoor Champs. Finally found it. In Chesterfield, Missouri. So let's see what we got here. We can do a share. Check out this, who's attending. I think there's some heavy hitters flying in for that one. And look, it looks like the Mangler's back. All right, hold on. I got to hit share on that first, and then I can add the Mangler. So Mangler. Oh, he's not there yet. Hold on. There we go. So Mangler.
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
Did you get FBI rated?
No. Why would I get FBI rated?
I don't know, just for fun.
Okay.
No?
Yeah. No.
Right.
No FBI here.
How about this? You do very well for yourself, but why does your computer suck so badly?
Okay. Have you seen this thing?
Bro, that's not my fault. That's your fault.
Oh, I'm cheap. And then like the battery died, and now I can't get the charger to power. I don't know.
Oh
man.
my god,
It's
this is
fucking
hurting.
Yeah, it is. I don't disagree.
All right. So we're looking at the Hudy Race, and that's going to happen at pro level. Website coming soon, and this is mod touring signups. We got Hagberg coming over.
With his new Nosram batteries.
Yes, possibly.
No, he is.
And then,
he's running Nosram. He posted it all up. He's all Nosram now.
Sure.
Which I don't get. Isn't Nosram just LRP?
It is LRP, but that's the only way you could say you're running LRP when you're a hobby wing driver.
Oh, it's to run Nosram.
Mm-hmm.
That's
at least my thought. But
okay. So he's basically running LRP batteries.
Yes, correct.
What I never understood that, and maybe you know, I never understood the difference between Nosram and LRP. I know there's like literally nothing. And why do they have two different companies essentially?
You would have to have Mr. LRP tell you that. I don't know. A long time ago though, when Nosram, before they went bankrupt the first time, I thought about trying to get Nosram happening in the US because the stuffs are all their stuff is like blacked out, so it's much cooler than those blue Speedos.
Yes, it looks much nicer.
Yeah, but I don't know why, so it is what it is. So anyway, what do we got here? We got Hagberg, we got Drew Ellis. Hopefully he's going to make his return. We got Hebert, who's on a string right now. We also got Kemp Anderson. He's going to do something. And then if this happens,
I heard he's rooming with Brent, so hopefully none of that rubs off.
Yeah, hopefully not. And then we have Donnie Leah looking like he's making his return to running touring car.
Oh, shit.
Donnie Leah almost won the 2016 Roar Carpet Nationals in mod touring car. Almost won. He was like one of three guys, Chris Adams himself, and I don't remember who the third person was in competition. Probably Hebert, who could have won.
Are you at a puppy kennel? What is going on?
Who's the guy who does all the dog fighting? Michael Vick.
Michael Vick? He's at your place?
He's downstairs. We're doing some dog fighting.
Oh, that's fucking horrible. That's fucking horrible. God.
I'm kidding. It's a joke.
Oh.
All right. Let's see. Super stock touring car. Did anyone even sign up for it? We have Livermore, Drew, Chad Peets, Cider. I'm going to call. I'm gonna call it right now. Sider does not run super stock touring car. I
Okay.
doubt he'll have the mental capacity to. And then Dixon, looking to rebound from his 180 raceway ass whooping. And let's see what else we got. Let's see what stock touring. I'm starting to think super stock touring, like there's almost no point in having it. Like hardly anyone's in it. All right, here we go. We got finally more than 10 people in a class. Ooh,
Super
look
stock
at this.
touring. Why are you hating on super stock touring?
Because at a lot of races, bro, it's hardly subscribed. That's why. A lot of the regional races, if they offer mod, super stock is like empty.
I mean, I still think there's a need for it.
Okay. Hopefully participation grows.
I mean, I think I mean, yeah, the participation might not be as great, but I think the talented field is just as deep.
A little bit. I don't know. And like even Andy's saying, yeah, he sees it at his track at the events at the gate, blah blah blah. Like super stock touring at the gate is a flop generally. I'm gonna be a dick and say it now. All right, and often
you talking
what
about
happens
for the Halloween Classic or for like just normal weekend?
No, the Halloween Classic, because they don't run super stock touring there. It's not a club race track. Like they run like F1 and World GTR and their own like spec of 12 scale stuff going slow.
Okay.
Like it's just not. I don't know. It's not a fast touring car. Is not a class right now indoors. But I don't know. That's just me. All right. So let's see what we got here. Stock touring. Tim Huggett. He's a local. Probably do something. Pearsall, Skip Sparky.
Oh yeah,
Man. Livermore.
Skip Starkey, not Sparky.
Okay, well, anyway. Robert Cunningham. I didn't know Brent's nickname was Vanquish. I've never seen that before.
Out of the A main, yeah, pretty much.
Oh wow! And then, did you know Troy was Turbo Dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. I knew that one.
Okay. And you got Cider in it, and Pete, and Matt Collins, and Andrew Doherty. Andrew Doherty, he's the inventor of the go through Roartech and don't stand in line. Please take a ticket.
Mm-hmm.
But hopefully this is something that can get put back into like the actual rule book to like make the event run correctly.
Right.
We'll see. And what else we got here? Little 12 scale mod. I'm assuming this is just going to be a Hagberg versus Donnie versus Bear versus Kemp show. So, Troy's there, so that should be interesting, and Pulver's there. Okay.
You think we should enact the 104% rule?
Oh yes, they should. 100%.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I totally think they should do 104% rule at this event in Mod 12 scale. Even though there's only 9 cars, I think it will make for a much better race. I don't know. We can talk about that next time. So once we see the results, and we're all kind of laughing at whatever happened, because we're not going to be there, so we're just going to laugh at them. All right, super stock 12 scale. What do we got? This is a big class for a bunch of people right now because they think they're going to go to Worlds. So they're all trying to man up and try to get fast in this class right now, including myself and Mangler, just saying. So it's going to be the Dixon Trandell show in Superstock. That's what it's going to be. And I am proud of seeing Sean Rayfield running Superstock. So good job, Sean.
Doesn't he run Superstock all the time?
No, he likes to run GT12.
Coach Rayway? That's my new
nickname
nickname for him. My new nickname for him is Coach Rayway. Ray.
Oh, Coach Ray. All right, could be.
Yeah. He's like a coach,
Maybe.
He's got that softball coach vibe. I don't know why.
Okay. Softball coach. Why is it got to be softball? Come on.
Like not. Yeah, I don't know.
All right. We'll see. Stock
Like church
12.
league.
What do we got? Stock 12. Let's go. You got Eli Ezro. He is one fast dude. I hadn't seen him race in about 10 years, and he's still fast. Rayfield. You got Butters, Jason Engel, Fabio. He's the 2-time defending champion of this race in Stock 12 scale, I think.
Oh shit!
And he's got Joe Trandell to race, and Pearsall again, and Cody Burke, who's really fast. Oh, and here's this guy, Riley Filbert. So Riley's a guy who does the No Name RC podcast, and he's called me out. I wish I was going to the Hudy Race this year, because he's called me out and he says he's going to work me over in Stock 12 scale. So Riley, I wish you all the best. It looks like there's going to be a solid B main for you to be in. So good luck.
Congratulations, Riley, on your B main. Good job, kid.
Yeah.
Way to represent that no name.
And then what else we got? There's F1, USGT, VTA, and GT12R. All right, that's great. Could be a hell of an event.
Hey, I'm glad to see Drew's able to get this event going. Or keep
I am
it going.
too.
And he's making tremendous progress, so good for him.
Yeah.
It's been almost a year now.
It is. I think we all just want to see him up and about and causing havoc like he usually does.
Yep.
And then we'll know, when that's happening, then we'll know everything's back and right with the world.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the big one here, at least for the oval side of the world. Snowbirds. A stout set of classes yet again.
The one that's really piqued my interest.
Yes, sir.
The 500 to win mod sprint car or sprint car.
Where's this?
Go down to the bottom in the middle.
Okay.
Right. Go right there. Sprint car.
What are DODC rules?
There's the tour has an oval, there's tour, and dirt oval, there's the DODC. That's what I was trying to talk about earlier.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, direct drive, 13.5, sprint cars, foam tires, fucking 500 to win. I've got a couple 500 to win paychecks before in my life, and those are always fun.
You?
Yes.
Do you? And are they on like big paper?
Yes, I got one.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I also hear, and this hasn't been formally announced yet, but I do hear that there's going to be a Montec Oval TQ award for tour races or tour classes at this year's Snowbirds. Some of the details of this have not been fully worked out yet, but this is sort of the plan that we're looking to do for 21.5 truck, 17.5 car, 13.5 open, and 13.5, I guess, super stock, and also pro mod to do. If you are a Montec driver and you TQ, there's going to be a $200 cash payout. So Mangler fell out of his chair when that happened. Are you there, Mangler? Are you all right? Are you getting your direct drive sprint car ready right now?
Yeah. See here.
Okay.
It was only actually $250.
All right, hold on. We got to see this. This is going to be amazing.
I don't know. Can you see? I can't see shit.
Yeah, I got to get rid of this share, but that's going to be worth it. Okay, hold on. How do I make you bigger?
Oh.
That's as big as you can get. Oh no, I don't want big me. I want big you.
So David Mayhew.
Yeah.
He finished line sign. He used to have an oval race back in the day.
Okay.
And me and my friends, Kevin Koback and Corey Heft, we went out there, and this was for 10.5, and I won $250. And I've always wanted like one of those giant checks.
Yes.
And like I finally won one. And so like it's like the only trophy I've ever kept in my entire life.
Yeah. That's pretty
And,
badass.
And David actually has just built one of the nicest asphalt facilities out in Bakersfield. He's all into touring cars now. And,
yeah, I'm gonna pop by that track on Sunday morning or so this weekend.
Cool.
I don't know if they're gonna be racing or not. Then I'm just gonna drive by, go check it out.
Well, so if you know anything about Baker, Kentucky, that it's a little methy and everything like that, but David has a great program, has an awesome facility. Everything that dude touches is fucking gold. And so anyway, great guy. Hopefully you get to meet him. I don't know if you've ever met him before or not.
I don't think so.
You've seen him at Snowbirds, I know that, but other than that, so anyway, hopefully that will probably be the host track of the 2024 Roar Pave Nationals because it's nice. So
all right.
We'll fly out to Bakersfield.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sprint car thing I wasn't aware of, and apparently Bruno says $200 TQ award isn't enough for him to come out. That's what he says.
For Bruno to come out?
Yeah.
Hey, he's got it good now. He's all fucking married and
living the easy life. I get it.
Yeah.
Just me and him are on the same program.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I didn't know about this the sprint car thing, so I'm gonna have to watch that. And then we just heard, Clayton's gonna be running Mud Boss, so that's gonna be a shit show. So we're gonna have to watch that. And we got the Montec Oval Pole Award, so that should be pretty interesting for some of these classes.
Okay.
And I don't know. Like I hear we're having another European invasion of snowbirds, and so I hear that the majority of the X-Ray touring car team and 12 scale team is going to come out.
Mm-hmm.
I also have confirmation that Mark Reinhard, Tim Wall, and Max Meschler will be joining the fun from the Awesomatics crew. And who knows who else will show up? Maybe we'll even see some Asians show up. I don't know if travel is easy yet for people, but it would be great. Get this thing back to being a worldwide event. And
should be awesome. There's going to be some hellified racing. That's all I know.
Yep. And so what do you actually plan on running at this race here, Mangler?
Just 13.5 in stock 12 scale.
That's it?
That's it.
So just 12 scale?
Just 12 scale.
So does that mean like you're cutting tires for me this weekend, or like what's happening?
You're not even going to run 12 scale, motherfucker.
Oh, I am. I'm running stock 12 scale. I'm running super stock 12 scale. I'm running stock touring car, and I'm running super stock touring car.
Oh, so you're going to make it easy for me to whip your ass. All right.
Well, if not, just saying.
Yeah. But no, I mean, if you need me to cut you a couple sets of tires, I'll help you.
No, I think I'll be all right. I'll sort it out. I'm actually going to try to pre-true at least all my super stock stuff.
I mean, but the thing is, if I do cut you tires, I'm cutting on my fucking machine and not your cobbled together.
That's fine.
Whatever.
Don't worry. I'm still not at the 2.0 tire truer. I'm trying to get there. I just haven't had the time yet. Someday it will happen.
Well, maybe when you get down to Palm Springs, you'll be.
I don't have a milling machine in Palm Springs, so I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh, all right.
I didn't. We don't. If we had like a Sprinter van, then maybe I'd have enough room to bring the CNC
Dude, I
mill.
think you need a Sprinter van with what you're taking down there. Like, I really feel that Jamie is not going to have a damn thing.
I will.
She's going to have a dog and a bunch of RC shit that she's got to contend with.
I will share pictures of the loaded car. So
that'd be funny.
And so Robert's asking, am I going to just do one touring car and swap motor? Yes, I am, Robert. Unless both cars are hooked up for some reason. The last time I did really well at Snowbirds in touring car was 2016, when the A800 just came out. We had the khaki chassis car, and I qualified third in super stock and maybe fifth in stock. And yeah, I just ran the same car, swapped motors out, swap motor, pinion, spur. That's all that happened. And all that stuff is so easy to do on the Automatics platform. It's just
I don't even think you
bam,
need
bam,
to swap
thank you, ma'am.
spur. You can just use the same. If you could probably
Yeah.
find a spur in the same range,
Yeah, probably.
that will work for both.
Yeah. But it's never bad to put a fresh one on. But yeah, we'll see. And
you wear out that many 48 pitch spurs.
Ooh, 48 pitch. That is a thought. I hadn't thought about 48 pitch on that, but I think I'm gonna leave the 48 pitch for the mod touring car.
Okay.
That's gonna. I could just bring my asphalt mod touring car with me. I bet it'd actually be pretty hooked up.
Yeah, I would.
So, that might just have to make the trip over also. So,
so
yeah,
you're going to be in Palm Springs while you're at Florida. So you're coming from Palm Springs to Orlando.
Correctamundo.
All right.
And I've decided to do a connecting flight, which sounds like a disaster. And so I might show up and have nothing other than some cars. And
why did you arrive so? Why are you trying to arrive so late then?
Late? Monday's late?
No, like 11 p.m. on Monday.
Because I'm gonna work the whole day and then leave.
Ugh. You crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy, bro. You know that. I'm the crazy. Anyway.
And then you worry about connecting flight. That's the thing.
I know.
That's like,
I know. Yeah,
yeah.
It's just there's no directs out of Palm Springs.
Well,
That's
no shit.
So, whatever. It is what it is, man.
That's a foregone conclusion.
Well, there's directs to I could
LA.
go to, yeah, and I could go to
Flagstaff.
I could go to New York, So, but yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. So, but yeah. And we'll see if I get to do any other things other than Snowbirds prep between now and Snowbirds. So my goal is to show up and have pretty much everything ready, which is something I've never done before.
Because are you not racing between now and Snowbirds?
I'm not going to be racing a carpet on-road car between now and Snowbirds.
Okay.
So the last time I raced was.
It's funny. You bought that click track for that place in Nora, and you ain't gonna be able to.
Yep. But that's what we do around here, man. It's
RC Guardian Angel FJ.
Yeah, someone has to help the country out here.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, so that's the plan, and yeah, I don't know what else is happening. But yeah, this thing opens up. You said 8 o'clock on Thursday.
What?
Snowbirds signups. Did you not hear me? 8 o'clock Thursday.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 o'clock Snowbirds.
All right. Mangler's gone. His computer doesn't work again. Maybe he's back. No, he's gone. Oh, well. All right. Well, that's a show.
No, I'm here. I was looking at something.
No, you're not.
I'm here.
Okay. There you go. All right. He's here.
Are we,
anything?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. And then we'll do this again next week. Probably same bat time, same bat channel.
Actually, we might have to switch days. We'll talk about it offline.
Okay. No worries. Make that happen.
Yeah.
And I think some people might have a day off next week too, on Monday.
What's Monday?
Maybe it's not next week. Maybe it's the following week.
Oh,
I think it's
President's
the following week. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's
those
cool.
bank holidays, I don't get those.
Oh, all right. Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, following week we'll have a lot of extra time to talk smack about things. But yeah, and we'll see what happens. Are you going to get to race at all this weekend?
No, I won't
No?
run again until the 21st, 22nd.
And that's at
Beachline.
Beachline.
Yep. Where they're going to have
All right.
the 12 scale worlds.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. And are you planning on still running no glue at Beachline?
Who knows?
Yeah. When I ran 13.5 open at Nora that last time, like literally my tires came off the truer. I didn't sand anything on the front. I bolted them on the car. I only sauced like maybe, a third.
Yeah.
And I ran no glue whatsoever. It was out of control. Blue front, green rear. I couldn't believe it.
You're a wild man. What can I say? You
Well,
can handle that kind of grip.
I don't know. Either the car's really hooked up or we just have no grip. One of the two.
Yeah. Could be a combo of both.
So, maybe. I don't
You're
know.
in
I'm
that
hoping
sweet
it's
spot,
one of them.
man. You're in the groove.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll out the car at Snowbirds for the first battery pack with those same tires on.
Okay.
And because, it won't matter. It's the first battery pack. Or it probably won't matter. It's the first battery pack. But
I'll just be sure to watch and go from there.
Yeah, and you could be like, "Oh, that was a mistake," but
I didn't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, who am I kidding? I'm gonna run a touring car the first pack, but yeah, and then we'll tune from there.
All
But
right.
yeah, so it should be fun.
Cool.
And Mangler, I wish you a lot of luck getting that laptop charged between now and then.
Yeah,
And,
I mean, I might have to use my other one.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do donuts, Bruno. I don't think we're doing donuts. So, but we'll find out. If I show up to the corner and the car spins out, well, then I need glue on the front tires. And if I exit the corner and the car spins out, then I just have too much front camber. That's all I can tell you. But yeah, so we'll see. And we'll I don't know what else we can get into before then. Mangler has dropped his phone. Mangler, this video quality has gone back a few steps, so we got to step this up for the next one. All right?
Yeah, I'll bring the good laptop.
All right, very good.
All right,
and then because otherwise, we're gonna have to make some moves here.
Oh, you're kicking me out already? God damn.
See, it's good to put the fear of God into you. All right,
I mean, you just
sort your shit the fuck
like
out.
So
anyway.
I'm like, you're gonna Wally Pip my ass.
Yeah, and then anyway, I didn't jump to this comment, but I thought it was really funny. The whole comment about Travis and OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't know where I came up with that one. And then here's the comment. Wow, a thought I never thought I'd have. So you're welcome, Andy. Hope you're doing well getting over that cold, and make sure to tell Wayne about the OnlyFans site for Travis. It could be amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a money generator for the track.
Yeah, got to fund tracks somehow, all right? Tracks aren't free, okay? That's all it comes down to. So, all right, guys. Thank you.
Well, thanks everyone. Like, subscribe, share. Please do so.
Yeah, and hey, we have one new subscriber. Let's see. We might have gotten another one. Let's see. Let's get our hopes up. Nope. No more new subscribers.
Nope.
But we'll maybe cut up the video with Clayton and share it out, because we got breaking content here. All right, no one else has this content. So
yeah, all bodies are going to be legal.
Yeah, get ready.
Yo.
So all right, can't wait. And with that being said, thank you guys. And Mangler, thank
See
you.
man. Have a safe trip down to Palm Springs.
Yeah, it should be the best. You know, we'll have all the free Wi-Fi and candy for all the kids. It should be great.
Good. Oh, great. Look at you. Just a
So.
little guardian angel.
Yep. All right, guys. Take care.
All
Bye-bye.
right, later.